Going on, world? Today we're going to talk about a remake from 2009. We're talking about the remake of The Last House on the Left. The Wes Craven film that came out in the 70s, got banned everywhere pretty much, and they decided to remake it in 2009. It's made by Rogue Pictures, and it was released March 13th, 2009, day before my birthday back then. And it was directed by Dennis Lattis, who's also done like Delirium and Hardcore. This is my biggest notable film that he's done, so I'm pretty sure this probably killed his career. And it had a budget of $15 million. Doesn't say how much it made though, but I think it broke even when it came out. There was a lot of people disgusted with the rape scene. This one's most noted for a rape scene that's pretty long. The original one is even longer, so this one got cut down and people were still making a big fuss about it. It's a movie, guys. Shut up and just let it be. Anyways, I'm going to try to tell you the plot as best as possible, in my opinion. And I might spoil some of this. So, yeah, if you don't want me to spoil it, suck it up. It's going to get spoiled, probably. Yeah. So, basically, this film's about a girl. I think her name's Maggie. Can't remember. I really don't care. About this chick. She hangs over a friend and gets some pot and hanging out of the convenience store out in like the boondocks and nowhere, in the forest area. I think it's in Maine it takes place, or Colorado in the Smoky Mountains somewhere. But yeah, so she meets her friend. This weird, like, little sketchy teenager dude offers to sell them some weed at a motel that he's staying at. So they get there, and then sure enough, he's part of this like violent gang who, at the beginning of the film, the teenager that got the girls to come to the motel helped kill a cop and get his brother out of trouble. So they've been on the run, and they just meet up, and then they take these girls hostage. So then they basically steal the girl's truck, go for a ride down the road, and then the first half of this film is just the characters deciding what they're going to do with these women, and the girls try to escape, and all this stuff, and then it leads up to this rape scene, and then they nearly kill her. So they kill one friend in front of her, and then he rapes her, and then she tries to get away and they shoot at her while she's swimming. She's an Olympic swimmer, by the way. They say that in the beginning. And then she's swimming and then they shoot her and she basically almost drowns. And they think they kill her. So they go off and they try to find shelter because they're not sure what to do. And they come across this house. So they stay at this house, and then people there are all nice and happy, and they help them get settled, cleaned up and stuff, get their stitched up. The dad's a doctor in this film, so he's helping them. And then they find their daughter later on that night on the porch, barely breathing. And then he has to do some surgical procedures in the living room, which is a pretty cool scene. This is a very gory movie, by the way, and violent and disturbing. And yeah, so yeah, and then they eventually figure out, put two and two together, that those people did something, and to their daughter, he realizes she got raped, and then they basically, this whole second half is exacting revenge. So there's a big scene that was talked about a lot when it first came out. They take one of the guy's hands and puts it through the garbage disposal grinder thing that's in the sinks and stuff. I should put a clip of that on my Instagram. So if you saw that, I thought that was hilarious. A lot of people probably thought it was disturbing. Anyways, I'm probably going to be on an FBI watch list sooner or later. So yeah. Yeah, and they basically exact revenge and fight for their daughter's life. That's basically the gist of the movie. Overall, I thought it was really well done. Acting is really well. Cute girls and all. Everything you want in a slasher horror thriller type deal. Really dark setting. Creepy atmosphere, very suspenseful on the first time you watch it. The second time you watch it, sort of like, it's more just like the thrill of seeing everything happen again. And yeah, overall it's pretty well done. This got like crapped on a lot for people gave this thing film shit for all their violent dark things, but you gotta push the envelope. You can't just play it safe. And that's what this film does and the original did. And I actually like this movie. I thought it was pretty well done. I give this one probably a 4 out of 5 for people who are interested. I suggest you watch this if you like Open House, the Open House on Netflix. If you like that, this one's sort of like the same sort of stalkerish type deal. And you know, basically anything else you like, the Hannibal films and stuff like that. It's a pretty well done film. It's more up those alleys. So yeah, I'll link the trailer down below if you're interested to see what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen or heard of it. Also my Instagram is linked down below. So for future clips of films, I'll post them on my story. You check them out there. Follow me there. Also, there's other weird stuff on there if you want to check that out. Make sure you subscribe to here if you like my opinions on stuff like this, if you like the movie and my opinion on it. Comment if you've seen this film and let me know what you thought. That'll be great to hear from you. Comment future remake. Comment films you want me to do if you want to hear my opinions on, like future remakes, any remake actually, or horror films or whatnot. Yeah, make sure you let the right one in to your home.